Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to unbox and flip through my new plum paper planner. I ordered this for the upcoming academic year, 2021-2022. I ordered this on Mother's Day because, as I said in my last Plan With Me video that I did, Plum Paper had a really nice Mother's Day sale. I've heard they do this every year. This was my first year that I was able to check it out. It's actually the first year I knew about it. I have used Plum Paper previously for academic planners, but I always paid full price, and my old one's looking kind of rough. It's pretty much close to falling apart because I definitely use it very hard through the school year, and it ends in June, but I'm already scheduling things into July. So I wanted to go ahead and pick up a new one. Let's see, so there's a little sample of what the cover material feels like. As you can see, it says it's water resistant, tear proof, rigid and sturdy, and you really can't tear it. If I had to describe this, so like obviously you can bend it up. If I had to describe this, I'd say it's kind of like, it's not plastic, but it's sort of like a plastic placemat that you might use on a table for a kid. It does have a thing about how to care for it, keep it cool, away from liquids. I don't know why keep it cool. I don't know what's wrong with heat, but you can clean it with a damp cloth. It does come with a clear cover on the outside to help protect it. And you can also snap on new covers, which I do have a couple interchangeable covers. And when you, oh look at this, you can win your Plum Paper Planner for free. You just have to follow them on Instagram, post your new product with the hashtag #WinPlumPaper, and the first month they announce winners and they refund the cost of the winner's purchase. So that's pretty cool. So the thing in here was some of their sales, pattern of the month. I did do pattern of the month because I was actually surprised it stacked with the Mother's Day coupon. This was a freebie they sent for Mother's Day. It's just a cute little floral notepad. You all know how I love my florals, so I do appreciate this free gift. Let's check it out. So like I said, I did do the pattern of the month because I did like it. I've been liking them recently. I know when I started using Plum Paper last year, I didn't always like the pattern of the month they had, but they've been really cute lately. So I like this one. It was like a dark navy blue with some bright florals. I did personalize it, and I put a little quote at the bottom, "Bloom where you're planted," and I did that on the navy as well. So you can personalize so much, like you can change the color, the font, you can make it say whatever you want. I used to also put the little year at the top on a square because I thought that was super cute, but then I realized if I put the year, I can't reuse the covers from year to year. So because they hold up so well, I want to be able to reuse them. On my current planner, when I said it's falling apart, it's not the cover. The cover still looks great. It's this clear, it is just kind of like breaking, but like I said, I use it pretty hard. I did also put a note in my order. I asked them to please go ahead and have this pre-cut for me because on last year's I did not know to do that. So like even though they're interchangeable, I had to cut the cover to take it off. But yeah, so this is a really, really pretty, and it's nice, like it's nice how it feels. It's nice and smooth. So you open it up, here's your main page with your "This Planner Belongs to." I went with the modern color scheme. I'm really excited about that. I know some people were disappointed because they did not release the modern color scheme on every size of planner, but I use the 7x9, which if I had to guess, it's probably the most popular size, and they did have it for that, so I was super happy about that. Well, let's take a look. So we've got our 2021 calendar, 2022 calendar. We have special dates. These are labeled already for us with the months, and they match the modern color scheme, which is nice. We have ideas, plans, and goals, so you can label these however you want. You can do them by month. You could categorize them in your own way. Totally up to you, customizable there. And a blank note page on the back of that. We have our first divider. These are very cute. I wish I brought my other one from this year up to compare, but I do like the solid color dividers here. So let's go ahead and take a look through here, and I'm going to show you the things that I specifically customized for my planner. So the back of every month divider has a page. It's nice if you are into using this kind of thing. I tend to forget it's there, so I don't really use mine that much. And I would prefer when I open this tab up for it to open right up to the calendar, because I do use the monthly calendar. So sometimes what I do right now with my planner is I'll just take like a tape runner or a glue runner and just glue that page down, because like I said, I just really don't remember to use this at all. I do think it could be helpful if you are someone who refers to different areas of your planner. For my academic planner, I really tend to stick to my monthly spread and then my weekly spreads. So let's talk about this monthly spread. This is pretty standard. There's not a ton that you can customize on the monthly spreads. You can opt to not have special dates in here for holidays. You can choose to have like only religious holidays. You can choose to have only American recognized holidays. You could choose holidays from other country. So that is something that is customizable, but you can only pick one of those categories. So like I can't pick to put US holidays and Canadian holidays, for example, just one category. So we open up to our weekly spread. If I recall correctly, I don't think I customized anything on my weekly spread. It is a small upcharge to customize, and last year I did, I think I changed these headers so that like this side said this week, I kept this notes, and then this said priorities. I don't really care what the labels say, so I just left it as it comes standard. So it says to do notes, and then it's blank down here. Like, I'm fine with that. So rather than pay the extra like $3 or $4, I just left it alone. What I am excited to see is some of the special pages I added to each month. So before we get there, same as usual, when you get to the end of a month, rather than having like 26 through the first, okay, that's not a good example, but you know how some months like they end partway through, like let's take a look here. I think September might do it. Yes, so like September ends on the 30th, so rather than keeping this whole spread 30th, 1st, 2nd, 3rd in like the bold color pattern, they gray it out. So like you can still use it, it's there, but it's grayed out. And then when you go into the next month, they do the same thing again for the beginning. They gray out the end of the last month and then start in color on the days from this month. So that's a little different. It doesn't really bother me one way or the other. I do find it, like I said, just a little different than what I'm used to. Normally I just see planners ending the last week of the month with the last day in that week, and then they would start like August on the 2nd. So I don't know. If you like that, cool. I don't think it's anything to worry about if you're not a fan of that, because it's not that big of a deal. Like, yeah. So anyways, I did add an extra note page just in case. And then I added the budgeting sheets, because I do typically use my work planner to budget. And a lot of times what I would end up doing is writing out my bills on my monthly spread, and then over here I would put like any notes I needed about the budget. But I thought it would be really nice to have my own budgeting page in each month rather than filling my monthly spread with that. So you can see at the top there's a space for the month, your monthly income, your monthly budget. You can write what you have in different accounts, your goals, and then there's fixed and periodic expenses. And then what I really liked was this page on the back where you can track your spending. So for me, like, I really want to get better at tracking what I spend each day on like random little things that I think don't add up but really do. So that's the budgeting dispersed option. There is an option that you can put at the back, like all in one section for budgeting that's a little more in depth, but I didn't go to that degree because, I mean, financially, like, I don't go into that much detail with it. Maybe I should. I don't know. I added cleaning pages because I do want to get better at scheduling specific tasks to get done. They do have it split to different areas of your house so that you can keep track and check them off as you go. So I added this in for each month, and there's a front page and then there's a back page too. The back page is blank, so if you want to use it in a different way, you can do that. So those are my add-ons for my dispersed pages throughout the year. So they are in every month tab. So I'm not going to flip through every single page of this because all the months are the same, other than you can see the color changes, which is super pretty. I love how, oh, that's a really pretty mustard yellow. I love how the colors throughout the month match the tab on your dashboard. So we have that. There's January, really pretty navy blue. February is this turquoise color. We've got mint for March. I love it. We've got peach for April. Nice and springy. We're back to that kind of mustard yellow for May. It does repeat, I believe. Yeah, see, you can see they repeat colors. And I did this one from July to July. I paid, I want to say, an extra $6 or $7 to add in month number 13 because I struggled this year with my future planning because the school year technically ends at the beginning of June, but I have a lot of trainings and things all through June and into July, so it was kind of a bummer not having July available in my planner for this year, so I put it in next year's. And then the next year I can start my planner in August because I'll still have July available to plan in. Okay, so that brings us to the end of all of our months, and then I did add 2 sections into this planner at the back. The first one is My Home. This is nice. It's a page that you can fill in like all of your providers for your utilities, your internet, if you have a security system, insurance, all that stuff. This is what I was looking for too with home maintenance stuff. Like, being a fairly new homeowner, I know I'm missing the mark on a lot of the things that I need to do around my house on a regular basis. So this is really nice. It splits it by spring, summer, fall, and winter, and then indoor and outdoor. So you can, like, I plan on going online and looking up, like, what does a good homeowner do year round to maintain their home? And then I'm gonna write them in and check them off as I go. Then we have a master cleaning guide. So I think this guide, when I figure out what I want to do and when, we've got weekly, monthly, and annual cleaning, and daily. I missed the daily at first. Once I have this filled in, then I can go back to my individual pages that I added in each month and split the tasks out by month and when I want to have them done. So we have that. Oh, look at this. So there's a laundry guide. It talks about separating. It talks about how to remove common stains. There's a fabric care cheat sheet. There is, oh, look at this. I've never seen this before. The little symbols that you see on your tags in your clothing. This tells you what they all mean. Lovely. There's a gardening section. I didn't even know this. So when you add sections on to your planner, they show you a couple pages so you can see like what you're adding on, but you don't get to see every single page. So this is exciting. I really want to be a better gardener. So they have basic gardening terms. Look at this, they have plant neighbors. So you can look up like vegetables and fruits that you want to grow, and it'll tell you what it grows well next to and what it doesn't grow well next to. And then there's a seasonal garden list here, I guess, if you want to keep track of what you're growing or what you plan to grow or tasks you need to do to maintain your garden, you have that. We have family favorites for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and recipes to try. We have monthly goals broken down by month. We have home projects, so you can write the project, the start, and the finish, and there's a checkbox to check it off when you're done. And we have 2 pages of that on a spread, and then we have a gift list. Like, this is so nice. If you want to organize your stuff at home, add on the My Home section to your plum paper, because this is awesome. There's a shopping list, 2 pages. You can rate the item, the store, the website, the cost, and you check off if it's a need or a want. Like, how cool is that? So, love that. We have, oh, look, so this actually works out. There's monthly bills and other notable expenses, so things that happen recurringly, you can fill out on here. We've got a password sheet. I probably won't use this. I don't trust this. I don't trust myself to not lose this planner, and I don't want to lose a planner and have every password to every website I've ever visited in it. And we have a yearly expense overview, so there's a lot of good budgeting stuff in the My Home add-on as well. And we have important contacts, poison control, hospital, ambulance, police department, fire department, doctors, emergency clinic, dentist, school, neighbors. I don't know any of my neighbors. And there's 2 blank ones at the bottom that you can fill in with what you want. Very nice. Last section I added in is meal planning. So I love meal planning. I always make a plan for every week, but I'm usually just writing it down on scratch paper, and I thought it would be really nice to have a specific section of my planner for meal planning. So this talks about how to build a balanced meal. It talks about what different proteins, veggies, carbs, and fats are. They give some examples. Favorite recipes for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. There's some cooking guidelines and conversions, very nice. Some vegetable cook times, temperature conversions from Fahrenheit to Celsius, and weight and liquid conversions from metric to imperial, very nice. There's some substitutions for baking and cooking, and then we've got shopping lists. I'm not sure what you would specifically use this for. Oh wait, because there's one on every page. That's why. I was thinking it was just one of these and no more, and I was like, why would you only need one? So it looks like every week you get a shopping list, and you get a Monday through Sunday meal planning list here. And let me see. So, okay. So this is worked out where every column is a different week. So this is your monthly plan. So you would still have to then break it down: breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. So it's not a ton of room to write. Not a ton of room, but I think I can make this work. I think I can make this work. Okay. So we have, I'm assuming what's enough. There's got to be more than enough to get through it. No, maybe not. Yeah. So I'm assuming there's enough to get through the whole year, because there's multiple pages of that, right? Let's see how far back. Okay. And grocery store and market. So if you have a specific place you like to go for certain things, you can write the info here. Shop here for takeout, restaurant, or takeout and restaurant favorites. You can fill in your favorite places. And there's an annual grocery spending tracker. I need this. My grocery spending is out of control. Last but not least is some Doctrine note paper. I'm not sure if that just comes standard in every planner. I don't think I added it on because I think I ran out of pages. There's a ton of options for what you can add onto your planner, but you do only get a certain number of extra pages. So as you can see, this is like the largest size coil. So they only let you put so many pages because obviously they can't, like, you know, they don't want to stuff this to the point it doesn't close. So I think this Doctrine paper probably comes standard on every planner. And then there's a section for contacts that I'll never use, and another password page that, again, I will never use. Year at a glance calendar for 2023. It always comes with a paper folder, and then I added on this nice vinyl page protector because I like to put things in here that I can actually remember what they are because I can see them. So like extra stickers from sticker kits or whatever, because if I put things in here, I'm never going to remember what's in there and when I need to use it. So that, sorry, my desk is a mess. It's covered in glitter and resin, so I've got stuff all over the place now on my planner. All right, I love this. Ooh, got some sticky stuff there. Love, 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 love my Plum paper planners. I like the coil size. As you can see, it's a very thick, sturdy coil. Very nice, sturdy cover. The paper quality is good. It's pretty heavy. I don't think I've had any issues with ghosting or bleeding. It is a very smooth paper though. So if you are someone who likes a paper with more texture, this is not that, but it is good. So that's it. If you would like a discount referral code to Plum Paper Planner, that's hard to say, Plum Paper Planner. I do not have a link for this the way I do with Passion Planner. The way Plum Paper does their referrals is that I have to go on the website and put your email address in. So if you would like a discount code, find me on Instagram, BossyP Designs, shoot me a DM with your email address, and I will go to the website and make sure they send you a discount code. It needs to be an email address that's not already been registered on Plum Paper Planner's website. If you're already registered, they're not going to send you the discount. So make sure it is an email that hasn't been used on their website. Okay. That's it. I really hope you enjoyed my unboxing and flip through of my new planner for next year. So excited to get started in this. It's very pretty. Loving the new modern color scheme. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more planner stuff. And I will talk to you next time. Bye.